Okay, well, the cheering is dying down now, and I think we have a new candidate, and we have a new favorite vegetable, which is asparagus. Let's go back to the station.
You don't have to fix your hair.
I'm not fixing my hair.
Yeah, you fix your hair. It's radio.
Thanks, Joe.
No, not thank me.
Oh, thank you?
No, thank the people.
Thanks, people.
No, not... So I'm going to say thank you, everybody.
Thank you, everybody.
Calling all the basic bitches. Calling all the basic bitches. There's a new announcement. You're basic.
You're about to listen to Night Talk, so buckle up. Your host tonight, Joe Roxx and the Dog, now on Spreaker every Thursday, 1 a.m. Eastern.
Joe Roxx. Joe.
Oh, he is?
Yeah. Hey, you want to start the show there? Welcome to Night Talk with Joe Roxx. Yeah.
Oh, hi, everybody. Hi, everybody. I was just reviewing something with the coach here, right?
Welcome to Night Talk with Joe Roxx.
Jimmy, if you don't shut up, we can easily throw the fuck off. Very simple. You know that, right? So be good. Be good. You're on a trial basis again. Anyway, welcome everybody to Night Talk. As you just heard, that was Jimmy. He wanted to come in. I guess he missed me, so he's wanted to come in and visit. He's visiting from his show. His show is Paw Talk with Paul and Jim, and they're on every Thursday at 9 p.m., right, Jimmy? 9 p.m.?
8 p.m.
Sorry about that, 8 p.m. And tonight we have the coach here. And if you come on Ustream, you'll see Kimberly. She's half skeleton and half human.
That's half skeleton and half Hillary.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, and I think she has a maid's outfit on. Do you have is that a French maid outfit, Kimberly?
It's just skeleton court jester. See the skeleton? That is not a French
Matt,
maid.
what do you think about that outfit?
It's
Matt,
really cute.
Matt looks like he's stunned. I think he's stunned. He doesn't know what the hell's going on.
Yes.
What do you think of Kimberly's outfit?
I think it looks good.
Yeah. Do you go trick-or-treating like that, Kimberly?
I dress up every year. That's with my daughter.
I know, that's right. Yeah, you do. She has a lot of Halloween decorations around her house and
Does
stuff.
she?
Yeah, oh yeah. She does it big time. Also, Val is here tonight. It's very unusual for Val to come in, but thank you for coming in, Val. Really appreciate that. And Val's very sick, right, Val?
Yeah.
Live
I can't really talk a lot. My throat is killing me.
Yeah, yes.
Did you get the flu shot?
Yeah, did you get the flu shot? Because you can get one at Rite Aid for free.
No, I did not get the flu shot. I'm not sure if it's the flu or if it's the change in the seasons with the pollen and the new cat that we got.
Yeah, Jimmy gets that like that too. Oh, maybe it's the cat.
It could be a combination of things.
Yeah. You gotta get rid of the cat then. Because Val got a new cat. What did you name your cat, Val?
The shelter named him Bono. We kept the name.
Like Sonny Bono?
Yeah.
As in Bono, yeah. The activist.
The activist, not Sonny Bono.
Just got the cat.
Well, it could be the cat.
It's the friggin' cat, Val.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm taking the allergy medication. It usually takes a couple weeks for it to kick in and me to get used to them.
Wow, that sucks.
Yeah.
Really. That really sucks.
But nobody was adopting him, Joe. He was there for over 2 years and nobody was adopting him.
Val, can I say something to you?
What?
Nobody adopts Jimmy either, and he's been there for a long time.
Oh, good Lord.
Right? I mean, sometimes you gotta let, you can't save the world, Val. You know, you just can't do it. I know you have good intentions and things, but
That's like that's one out of probably a million.
yeah, pretty much. Oh, yeah, it's a lot of cats.
Everywhere.
Can we say pussy?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, well, we can say that. Anyway,
Nice mask.
I'd like to say hello to Joyce's.
Thank you.
134. I'm sorry, 132 Ferry Street in Everett, right?
Choices Hair Salon.
Yes, Joyce's Hair Salon. Joyce is my choice and should be yours, so check her out. She's on Facebook.
I've seen some of her work. She's pretty awesome.
Yeah, she's great. She does a great job, and she takes care of me over there. You know, so
She takes care of all the customers. No?
yeah, but I get the VIP.
Wow.
Yeah, well,
He gets the hot towels on his face.
yeah, I get everything.
and
The
cappuccino.
Yeah, VIP. Yeah, VIP. No, she does a great job. She takes care of all her clients like that, and she does a great job.
You get the little extra, that's all.
Yeah, I get a lollipop at the end.
Yeah, there you go.
Pretty much, yeah. That's it. But so it's almost over, Kimberly. All this bullshit is over. Now, what are we going to talk about pretty soon? I'm just curious. What are you going to talk about?
Well, it all depends on who gets to be president. If it's Trump, it's onward and upward. If it's Hildebeest, then, we're going to have a militia and overthrow her or coup or something.
Well, I don't know if we should be talking about that kind of stuff. Do you, Coach?
No, thing's over. It's been over for a while. So.
Yeah. Well, I don't know about that.
I mean, she with all the emails that have come out, it's been that she had the DOJ in her back pocket. She really belongs in prison, not running for president.
I mean, the politicians don't want him in prison, so let that go.
Comey, what is it, Congress now? They are asking for him to be impeached.
Really?
Yes.
What's your feeling on this, Matt?
Oh, she's dirty as the day is long. Really? The bad part about it is they have to hack the emails to find out what's really going on, and the media is trying to do everything to cover it up. The only person who's telling us the truth is people that hacked it. That's the problem with our media nowadays.
Right.
They're all in with it.
Well,
because if Hillary goes down, it costs them.
Well, I don't get any donations from either, so.
And the reason why they don't want to do is go after Hillary is because it goes all the way to the top. Obama says, I didn't know until I saw it on TV. And then all of a sudden,
now they have all the emails that prove that he was actually emailing her under a fake name. And do you see how much money that they're all exporting? What, billions of dollars of their money out of the country?
Wow.
Well, the thing that gets me is all the money that they gave to the wife of the FBI agent who all of a sudden got promoted to oversee the investigation.
Over $500,000.
McAuliffe, with the DNC, give over $560,000 to the wife of an FBI agent that oversees Hillary's investigation. Tell me that doesn't sound improper.
It'd beat this to you.
Very inappropriate.
Well,
it's racketeering. Racketeering at its best. I mean, it's like the 1920s.
Talk about something very important with Coach, if you give me one moment. Why did they put the rocks on the side of the road, the highway up over there? They had special trucks. What was that, Val?
I'm sorry, I was just posting an album to you.
Val, we're in the middle. Val, we're in
tonight.
the middle of a global show. Okay.
I know, it was for the show
all of a sudden,
tonight.
I get, hey, wake up.
I'm sorry.
This happens to who else? Who else is a caliber?
Howard Stern?
Yeah, no.
This will happen to Howard Stern.
Yeah,
I didn't realize it would echo through, Joe. I really am sorry.
No problem. I'm sure I'll get emails about that. What was that? Hey, wake up. But anyway, why did they put the rocks on the side of the road going down? Did you notice that?
No, I didn't notice it.
Yeah, if you go down
the main road.
No, yeah, they on both sides. It's nice and they did it.
I mean, you say rocks, or like
no, they put like some kind of crushed gravel all the way up. Yeah. Now another question I want to ask you about is Honeydew. What's going on with that intersection over there?
Oh, I know, huh? The blinking light.
No, but what's going on over there?
It's crazy. Huh?
If anybody can chime in, 1-866-225-5540.
Who the fuck cares about New Hampshire traffic?
Jimmy. Be quiet now. Be a good boy. Be a good boy.
Talk about God's country.
Be a good boy. Live free or die.
I got to ask.
Okay, good. Good.
I got a question.
Good.
Anybody get these phone calls from the IRS? Oh, you owe money, and they're going to sue you, and they're going to get the cost.
Yeah, they can't do that.
Yeah, I get them all the time.
That's not from the IRS.
I've got 4 or 5 of them.
No, I get them from the Mass Department of Revenue there.
It was on the news tonight. They got it was all fake, which we know. First thing you know is the IRS will not call you on the phone. And I get like 4 or 5 calls.
No, they're going to send you letters and stuff.
Right, they won't call you on the phone. $300 million.
They got?
These people that will do it got $300 million.
And people who
And
are
the main branch was in India, I think.
Yeah, they raided him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just going to say that. There's some
You see
India
that?
and Pakistan.
$300 million. How stupid can people be to give them money over the
Because
phone?
they're scared when they hear the words IRS. They just panic.
Well, but it was on the news tonight. They finally busted them. $300 million they made.
How would they
Did
get the
you
money
see the
over
one-
to India?
Hey, Coach, did you see the one on the internet the guy recorded? And at the end of it, the guy, he goes, "Are you kidding me, you idiot? Why do you think I would get you a Target gift card, blah, blah, blah."
I saw that.
And then at the very end, he says,
And then he threatened him.
the guy from India goes, "Yeah, our planes took down your towers and all this." And the guy's like, "Whoa." Yeah, he was just, wow, it was really bad.
Just a note here, India and Pakistan are 2 different countries. Thank you.
He said, but the guy was from India that was calling, and he said that he goes, "Our planes took down your towers."
But it's weird. I've gotten that call about
India and Pakistan, though, they're very close to each other. And Kashmir, they're all like a tri.
Yeah, but they've been warring since the 17th century.
The main base is India, Matt, and I think they had like 12.
Hey Joe, the reason why they're putting rocks up and down on that roadway, it's probably a retaining wall that they're making.
How tall are the rocks?
Kimberly, we moved on. We're like.
I'm giving you the answer because it really bothers you.
Well, because I'm curious about it. I mean,
how tall are the rocks?
Well, because I don't really talk to my neighbors anymore, right? They're never around, right? You know.
That's because his wife won't let him outside the house.
Ever since I was become a celebrity, they're all scared. You know.
His wife won't let him come outside.
Yeah, they're
the
all
house.
running away. But no, I mean, I think the questions I like, you know, to answer. But anyway, Val, typically does her. We put her segment in with she does her recipes and things, and I believe she has a great recipe this week for us. So Val, you want to take it?
Sure. It's actually a really simple recipe.
Can I ask you one question, though, Val? Before you go on?
Sure.
Is this going to be like a sexual recipe or just a regular one?
It's always a regular recipe.
No, sometimes you know.
I don't mean to. Okay, that's how I talk. Deal
Well,
with it.
I know, but people think it's like sensual.
Well, they need to deal with it too because that's just how I talk.
Because the candy guy is going to come on here soon, Val.
The candy guy.
I have a candy guy. He comes on, and what he does is he's going to come on. He's actually going to come on with us. He dissects candy and gives them. He changes what do you call it? Like a sex change.
Candy gives them a sex change.
Okay.
Yeah. What he does is he.
That's not weird at all.
No. Well, what he does, okay, and I'll get his name. His name is Jeff, anyway. But he takes, he'll take an M&M and he'll cut it in half with a scalpel,
okay.
Right? And he's on YouTube. You guys could check him out. He's a good guy. And then he takes he takes the peanut out of the M&M nut.
Plain of peanuts.
No, he takes the nut out, okay. Right, and then he'll insert an M&M inside. And cap it.
Pregnant?
Yeah. He'll take the peanut out. Yeah. He gives it, what do you call it? Transplant. He transplants candy to other candy.
I understand. So he'll take that nut out and put another M&M inside.
A plain M&M.
Put it back together.
Yeah, a plain M&M. Is that amazing?
It is.
Makes it a transgender.
Right. Yeah. Exactly. Something like that.
It's like a reverse C-section.
One of his things, though, Val. He took a York peppermint patty, okay, and he took a couple of Junior Mints, He cut the top off the York peppermint patty, okay, and gently took out all the peppermint in the York peppermint patty and impregnated it with the Junior Mints, and then put the cap on. Tell me that ain't cool. But before he even did that, he took all the chocolate off off the Junior Mints, and he just put the peppermint inside the York peppermint patty.
You know, it would be so much easier for him to just get the molds. You can get them at Michael's or any store. Fill it with chocolate yourself and put your candy in.
This guy has thousands upon thousands of views on YouTube.
Okay, so he's found a niche, and it sounds really cool. It just sounds very time-consuming. I would not have the patience to do that. So more power to him.
No, I'm just saying. Well, he'll be on the show in the next couple of weeks.
Nice.
After everything comes,
He's going to do it.
Did you hear the breaking news?
He's actually going to do it live on our show on Ustream. And speaking about Ustream, if you guys want to come on and check out, everybody's all dressed up for Halloween tonight, right? Well, Kimberly is. Yeah. Matt is. He's with his his bulletproof vest, right? And you can check us out on Ustream, right, Matt? Matt.
That's a 10-4. Roger.
Okay,
good buddy.
Also, I want to say another thing about Ia. Her special guest, Ia's Goodnight Hollywood. Her special guest is Jessica Chu, C-H-U, right? Ia was on set today doing a music video, so she's a very, very busy woman, that girl. Anyway, go ahead, Val, with that.
Okay. Well, for Halloween, we all want new and special treats, right? Here's an oldie but a goodie. You take a pumpkin, you cut the top off of it. You cut a hole in the mouth and draw some eyes on. You make your favorite cheese dip, and you insert the bowl on the top of the pumpkin. You have the guacamole spilling out of the mouth like it's blown up.
Val, we have a TV on or something like that?
Oh, you can hear the TV in the background?
Yeah. We're very high tech here, and
I'm sorry.
our listeners are going to be pissed off at me.
This is very sensitive equipment.
Yeah, we have extremely, extremely sensitive equipment. It's all very, very extremely high tech.
Top shelf.
Yeah, it's all top shelf. Even our desk is top shelf.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, and
one of a kind.
Matt is rubbing the
head of his microphone.
Yeah. Or give it a head.
Sorry. Okay. So basically what I'm saying is you take a pumpkin, you chop the top off, you scoop it out, you cut the mouth out, and you make a jack-o'-lantern, right?
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Now you make your favorite cheese dip. John likes a sausage cheese dip. Slightly spicy with like rotel and this weird cheese that apparently Americans love called Velveeta.
No, that's not even cheese. That's
I know, right? I think it's disgusting.
Yeah, it's Velveeta. I don't know, Kimberly. That's not cheese, right?
It's processed.
Yeah, it's processed cheese, Val. It's no good for you.
I think so too, but I'm just saying, like, you can use whatever your favorite cheese dip recipe is, right?
Good. Yeah, but it sticks to your bowels, doesn't it?
I don't know. I don't eat it.
Oh, neither do I. But
I
go ahead.
do.
You do?
Oh, yeah.
All right, go ahead.
Okay. You put your cheese dip into a bowl and insert the bowl into the pumpkin on the top. Then you have, from the mouth of the jack-o'-lantern, your guacamole spewing out with chips on the side. You now have a chips and dip jack-o'-lantern for your party top. Here's another quick and easy one. You can get plastic pumpkin molds from most craft stores, like especially around Halloween time. I would recommend that you spring the $4 and get the silicone one from Michael's.
Okay,
it's just $4.
Val, in all fairness, some people are on fixed incomes.
Right.
Yeah, so.
But the reason I'm saying this is because the silicone one will last you for years.
There you go. Right.
So it just makes sense. Plus, you can use it as a Jell-O mold, as a cheese mold, a Rice Krispie mold. You can bake with it. It's, dishwasher safe, etc., etc.
And you put it in the oven?
Yeah.
And it's plastic?
No, it's silicone.
Really?
Yeah, it's about $4 at Michael's.
Okay.
So instead of buying the 99-cent plastic ones, spring for the silicone ones. You might think that it's expensive, but it really isn't. And silicone baking molds are oven safe up to 450 degrees. Anyway, Take that mold and make your cheese ball, whatever your favorite cheese ball recipe is. Stick it in there, turn it out, and voila. You have a perfect pumpkin cheese ball to serve your guests.
That sounds very good.
Another really easy one, which is really no work. I mean, you cut the top off of a loaf of bread, hollow it out, and pour your dip in there. And then go to the dollar store. You know how they have those little tiny skeletons that are about 4 inches tall? The little plastic ones. You get about 5 of them for $1 in a pack.
No, do you?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go.
Actually, you can go to a Christmas tree shop.
You can pretty much go to whatever store during Halloween. They all have knickknacks, right?
Yeah.
Get one of those little skeletons and stick him like as if his bones are coming out, spilling out of the coffin. The bread is actually the coffin, and the cheese dip inside there is just his oozy body. You can put cheese in the middle and guacamole on the sides.
I don't really like that word ooze though, Val. Do you?
I know. I don't. For Halloween, it's apropos, isn't it?
You gotta have a more like tasty word, not ooze. You know what I mean?
But the thing is, Joe, for Halloween, it is apropos.
I'm not French. What does that mean?
It's an appropriate term to use.
It's an appropriate word for the season.
Wow! Are you kidding me? Is that what that means?
Yeah.
Is that French?
Yeah.
I think she made it up.
No, I mean, why would you even use? I mean, I would never even use a word like that. What does that mean again, Val?
It's how I speak. Okay, stop mocking me.
No. I'm not mocking you. But what did you just say? What does that mean again?
Apropos, just something that is appropriate to the situation.
Oh, so I can like if I see somebody, I say that's you look
Let's say
very
you go to
apropos.
a gay pride parade and somebody's wearing a T-shirt with a colorful rainbow on it. That's apropos.
Gotcha. I'm gonna try
Yeah,
that.
I use that. That's apropos. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try that. Actually, Kimberly's apropos for the season because she looks
She
half
is.
skeleton.
Kimberly, can I say you look gorgeous in your Halloween
Thank you.
costume?
Did you see?
Thank
See her?
No, I can't see her right now, but I saw the picture she put up.
No, this
And
is a special thing. She got a French maid outfit on and everything else.
It's not a French maid. It's a court jester skeleton.
oh,
It does look like a maid's uniform.
Kimberly, can you take
Stand up.
pictures?
You're walking around with a feather duster. I mean,
I do not have a feather duster.
Stand up.
A creepy doll is going to haunt you tonight, Joe. And
believe me, I'm haunted every day and night. Okay.
or
Kimberly.
Hillary.
How come one side's got the fluff and the other side don't? On your shoulders.
It's a half skeleton.
Oh,
Do I have to explain
okay.
it in English
So you're
for
a
you
half
guys?
French maid.
She's a skeleton, half a skeleton. Like one side's real, one side's not.
Yeah.
He's a half-ass
Okay.
maid.
I recognize that face.
Well,
Looks
you
like
can't
my
even see her.
asshole.
You can't even see her.
I have
No,
one
she
more
put Hillary.
recipe.
No, Jimmy can't see it because he's on Ustream.
What happened? You can't get on your stream?
No, he's.
I did. I saw it. There you go.
What?
See,
I
there's
don't see him.
There's a little bit of time delay.
Oh, okay. So he's not on Ustream then, right?
No, he's not on He's not on.
Yeah,
Fuse,
I'm on Ustream.
but he's watching us on UStream.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
exactly.
Oh, well, welcome.
Hey, did you hear the news about Mike Pence's plane?
Yeah, it crashed.
No, it tried to land and slid off the runway.
I believe
Nobody
that
was injured, but it was landing in New York.
Yeah, I heard that. Knock on wood.
Hillary was behind it.
Yeah.
Yes, Hillary was behind it.
Maybe they'll let the air out of the tires or something like that. Possible. I don't know. I'm just, whatever.
Cindy's trying to,
It was
Cindy's
probably
trying
the
to get
same
in.
airport she had her jet.
It's a conspiracy, I tell you.
Mm-hmm.
It's the whole thing's the whole country's a conspiracy.
It is.
Yeah, I know. You've been listening to the WikiLeaks? That's a conspiracy too, ain't it, Coach?
Yeah, everything is.
Yeah, everything.
Oh yeah, kid. She's right up there in my corner of the woods.
The whole thing's a conspiracy.
Anyway, moving on. What else is going on? Oh,
Well, I had one more
on. You put
recipe.
actually, the coach put a lot of decorations out.
Ah, you noticed that?
Yeah, he did. Thank you for that.
All
But
right.
The pumpkin is kind of distracting on my bedroom window at night.
It is.
Joe,
What? What?
Why is
I
it
had
music
one
in
more
the-
recipe.
Oh, I'm sorry, Val. Val, go ahead. I mean, I don't know.
I wasn't going to talk about it. Okay, this one is actually quite adult, and this one is dedicated to Kimberly.
Oh, to Kimberly.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm going to
I
have to
think she'll
all
like
these.
this one.
Go ahead.
So, you get your favorite liquors, vodka, triple sec, whatever you like, whatever you put in a Long Island iced tea, right? And you cut a little triangle off of a honeydew melon, a cantaloupe, a regular melon. You tip the bottle upside down, and you let it just flow in there. It takes about 3 days for it to soak up all the alcohol. The permeable membranes in the cellular structure of the melon will allow the alcohol to soak in so that when you cut it, it won't leak out. But you have to give it about 3 days, right? 2 days if you use half a bottle. Then you take another melon, you pour it out, you cut a mouth into it, draw some eyes on, or use some apple slices with 2 olives as the eyes, and have the fruit, the alcoholic permeated fruit, spilling out of it as if the melon is vomiting. It's an adult treat for Halloween.
That's alcohol.
Yes, it's
so,
boozy.
actually, Val, to be honest with you, right now we have a
Alcohol and fruit. That's unusual.
No, it's really good. Tequila with honeydew melon is extremely good.
So what's in a Long Island iced tea, Coach?
Long Island iced tea is 5 white liquors.
Like what?
It's been a while. Vodka, gin, triple sec. It's 5 of them. I can't remember.
5 liquors in a Long Island iced tea, really?
Yeah.
That must be a powerful drink then.
Oh yeah.
It is. It knocks you in your butt. It has tequila, gin, vodka, rum, and triple sec.
There you go.
Wow.
All right.
Yeah, I don't think I would like that.
But it's also very tasty, and it's a beautiful drink, which is why it's dedicated to Kimberly.
That's bad shit.
Oh.
Bad shit.
Yes, Kimberly's
Thank you.
Yeah,
You're welcome.
Kimberly's a very beautiful Republican, right?
Very beautiful Republican.
Yeah,
What's that
exactly.
got to do with Long Island iced tea?
Well, I'm just saying, whatever, Another thing is that I don't know if you listened to Maddie's show last night, Maddie.
Yeah, actually was on it. I didn't have to listen to it though.
But that makes sense. No, that does make sense if you think about it. And then, well, Matt's on every night, 7 nights a week, right, Matt?
9.
Again?
9 nights.
9 nights. He's on
Twice
at
on
10
Sunday.
o'clock Central.
Yeah, twice on Sunday, so.
Yeah, he's on 10 o'clock Central. Is it not? Yeah, 10 o'clock Central, right, Matt?
No, 9 Central, 10 Eastern.
Okay, yeah. These are things that I forget about. I got so many things in my mind. But anyway, what else is going on, guys?
12 days.
And then what?
Election.
Then the world blows
Over with.
Yep. So, Kimberly.
Go Trump.
What's going on right now is World Series. My Cubbies are in the World Series, tied up 1-1. They're going to Wrigley Field tomorrow night. Tell me that place hasn't had a World Series since 1945. 71 years. That place is going to erupt tomorrow night.
Correct.
Yeah, well, we know the feeling with the Red Sox. I'm telling you.
Yeah, it's crazy. They're talking. If they win the World Series in Chicago, they might burn that town down.
No, they will. No, they will.
They're
Right.
going to
They
go
will.
crazy. I got a friend of
Yeah, they
mine
will.
that lives 570 feet from the right field fence in an apartment. I tell you, there were 300,000 people celebrating in Wrigleyville, all the bars there, the night they won the NLCS to go on to the World Series. Imagine what's going to happen if they win the World Series there.
Wow.
That
Can
would
you
be
kind of get on?
What was
Can
it?
you guys move her?
Oh,
Cindy?
Cindy Hobbs?
Was she up there? All right.
Yes.
Hold on,
Was she up
let's-
there?
Sorry. I'm
Yes.
waiting for Cindy Hobbs to be here.
Good.
Matt
Cindy, how the hell are you?
Cindy?
You're here, Cindy.
Cindy?
Cindy,
Okay,
oh,
this is going to be
Cindy.
painful already. I feel it. Cindy. Everybody? Cindy
She didn't
Hobbs.
hit the speaker button yet.
Cindy Hobbs is here with us tonight, also, which is very unusual for Cindy because she usually comes in when the show's over.
Yeah, especially this time of night.
Yeah.
I was never informed. Excuse me, but I was never informed that we were calling in at 10 o'clock at night, considering the fact that a lot of times I don't get off until 10 o'clock at night. Off work.
The show starts at 10.
Well, you come in with a very bad attitude, Cindy. I'm very, very sorry.
Because I've been wasting. I've been wasting the last 20 minutes of my time to get moved into the lobby.
Cindy, all you have to do is call Matt or call Kimberly, right?
I've been telling you guys, I can't move her. You guys can only move her. I have.
Matt, you should change that thing. You know, she'd come down herself. Huh?
I can move him? I never knew I could move her. Okay.
Yeah. So you'll be able to come in by yourself
too.
now.
All you got to do is scroll down and double click.
Yep, you can move yourself too. Cindy.
So, anyways,
I'll show you how
Cindy,
to do it next time.
Cindy Hobbs is here, and she does the Night Talk style tip of the week. And I'm glad you came tonight so I could talk to you for a couple minutes about what is a tipper, Cindy?
It's Al Gore's wife.
A tipper?
Yeah, you said, hello, tippers. I don't know. Yeah, you have to understand what she does. And anyway, she did a style tip on a construction site today. Yeah.
Shut up! I did not. It was not in a construction site.
Where was it?
I was driving.
Yeah.
But it was last week's tip that I didn't send in because I couldn't.
I know.
Download my stuff to my
been hanging
email.
out together. You sound like you're both sick.
I've been sick
Val's
for
really
what?
sick.
I've been sick for like a month, and now it's just turned into very aggravating allergies and just drainage from my sinuses.
You got a
So
new
it's
cat?
just very aggravating. No,
Is anything oozing?
You got oozing and cats or what? You got cats?
I don't have cats, and there's nothing oozing.
Okay.
All right. So Jimmy is here.
Did I hear of a familiar voice in the background earlier?
Yeah, we let Jimmy out of the doghouse for a couple, for this show.
He's on
How you doing, Cindy?
He's on parole.
What's going on, Jim?
Work release, yeah.
Jimmy.
I demanded to be on the show.
Jimmy.
I thought.
I've been being very quiet, but now that you're on, I'll be very vocal.
Dog doesn't.
Well, it's
doesn't
nice
want
to hear you.
He doesn't want to be with Jimmy. He doesn't like him at all.
Well, where's Dog at? Can Dog not play nice?
No, Jimmy's a bully. He says Jimmy's a bully.
Jimmy's a bully.
I'm a bully.
Jimmy, let me tell you something. What you accept, you will never change. If you accept that kind of attitude, if you accept that kind of attitude from Jimmy, then you're not ever going to change it. I don't accept that attitude from Jimmy.
I hear
What do you mean you don't accept my attitude? What the hell did I do to you?
Nothing, Jimmy. Calm your tits.
Yeah, see, that's what you get.
Yeah, that's right. She can handle him, no problem.
Oh yeah.
Cindy
Then
Hobbs
don't make statements like that.
The thing is, unless you
I'm
poke Jimmy,
telling
he
you how it
doesn't
is.
react.
I can make whatever statement I want, Jimmy. I can take you with a lasso
Right.
and a saddle.
Oh, that's the way to
A lasso and a saddle, Jimmy.
Way to go. Anyway, now that you're here, Cindy, why don't you...
I wouldn't blow you with somebody else's mouth.
I wouldn't want anybody else's mouth.
All right, hold on.
Exactly.
We don't want to take it down that level right now, okay? But let's go into Kimberly's segment because there's a lot of questions that we'd like to have answered. So go ahead, Kimberly.
Well, if someone built that wall for Hillary, we can just throw her over it. And if she wants back in, she can email us, and we can just delete her emails.
Mm-hmm. Well,
I think she's a man.
I don't know about that.
I think she's kind of hot.
Well, you would.
But I think she's unreasonable.
I see all these pictures of all these big Trump rallies, and she can't muster 3,000 at one of her rallies. What's going on with that, Kimberly?
I don't think that people want her or like her. That's why I don't understand how she has so many electoral votes. I don't get it. When nobody's showing up to her rallies, and with Trump, I mean, he can't even fit them all in.
The other day, Tim Kaine had a rally. 30 people showed up.
I saw that.
Cancel it.
I saw that.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah,
30.
absolutely. Yep.
Well, he looks like Chester the molester. I mean, he's scary.
It's easy that when they did that debate, you're right. He's a fucking child molester.
He is scary. He's like the creepy clown to me.
Allegedly.
Who's a child molester?
Put a red ball on his nose.
Kane.
Yeah.
Kane
Well, I
is.
mean,
He's
I don't
creepy.
know. I don't really understand the politics like you do, Kimberly and Cindy, because you guys are really heavily into that stuff. I'm not into that, but I see these Trump rallies going live on Facebook, and he's got 90,000 viewers, 35,000, 50,000, 41,000.
They won't show you the crowd, Joe. They show you the same thing, just the people behind them, and they do the same to Hillary. It's got to be a media thing. Because if they ever pulled back the camera and saw the crowds at Trump's and then the crowds at Hillary's, it's ridiculous.
No, I'm talking about Facebook. I don't know if you get those things, Kimberly.
Yeah, I do. The live feeds, I get them. Well, here's the other thing. Hillary has to pay for people to go sit in her crowds. Trump doesn't.
I mean, just thousands and thousands of people. I've never seen anything like it in my
Hillary
life.
won't do a live feed. Everything
Why?
she has to do is scripted. Did you
Did
see
you
the
see also?
interview she did on her
Yeah, she
flight?
has a piece of paper.
She was on her
Did
flight.
you also see?
And
Hillary
her
has a
press
dick.
secretary goes like this, holds up a piece of paper. He thinks he's off camera to Andrea Mitchell. And Andrea Mitchell reads it, and then the very next question, she acts that. And then they also catch, in the same video, him tapping his phone, the text he sent to the other reporter, for them to ask the question. They're all scripted questions.
Did you see what Trump had a thing in the hangar in Orlando airport? They couldn't fit them all, so they did it outside the hangar.
Yeah, I saw that.
Right on the airfield.
Well, also Hillary Clinton, she requested more Secret Service, so it looks like she has more people around her. Did you see that too? That's another thing. No, I'm serious.
That's so insane. I believe it totally.
No, it's true. It is true.
I saw the video today where they had to help her up one step.
I saw it too.
I was like, give me a break. She couldn't
And then
even
her,
walk up. They had to grab her arm and lift her up the one step.
That doctor who diagnosed her brain tumor ended up dead. I mean, more people are ending up dead too. Did you see that?
Well,
I hope I never find out any information about her.
Hey, just so you guys know, I will never commit
I
suicide.
cannot.
And do not let the DOJ or the FBI investigate me, okay? I'm just letting you all know.
Yeah,
I want to let you guys know.
In
that
case
I
this
really
woman...
feel-
See, I'm Hillary. See, I'm a murderer.
Oh, fuck. I caught the train.
Okay, go ahead, Cindy. Go ahead, Cindy. Everybody's going to be quiet while
I
Cindy
really
talks.
Cindy, you got the Stones on?
No, I've caught the train in Wilmington, North Carolina. Anyway, I honestly cannot for 1 second think of why someone would vote for Hillary Clinton. I mean, even outside of having a vagina, we're not even sure about that.
Exactly. That's the reason why they're voting.
I seriously...
The old people are
all
voting. The
this
old
stuff.
women are voting because they said they were born when women got the passage to vote. And this is the first time they get to vote for a woman. They're just voting for her because she's a woman.
And those people should not be able to vote. I just can't. After all,
Cindy, is that your This doesn't happen on any late night shows, but night
she's a
talk.
train conductor.
CSX.
Are you on the train station?
Train comes from the station.
Yep.
She's a
Sorry,
train
guys.
Still better than listening to Jimmy.
And let me tell you what really sucks. Do you want to listen to this?
All right, go ahead, Cindy.
I'm going to tell you. Okay, I am on Wrightsville Avenue. Okay, and I am waiting for this mother trucker sucking fucking train to go by. And as soon as I turn at the light up ahead, I'm going to hit Koval, and Koval has the same fucking train tracks, and I'm going to have to wait for this stupid train.
Yeah, but
For the second time.
well, you should give out your location in case you get any fans.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm on my way.
There
Now
you go.
Coach knows where to find
got-
you.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
go ahead.
That's
Go ahead. There's a halfway house right there on Cable. They'll greet you with open arms.
I hear a train around the corner. I think I'm going to hop on it.
Yeah, a lot of perverts out
Go
there.
for it, buddy.
Yeah,
Go
there
for
are
it.
a lot
You
of
ride that train.
perverts,
Ride
yeah.
that train.
Multiple perverts.
She can style that hair for you.
I've ridden a few trains, started them.
Were you in the Human Centipede?
Oh,
Well, with my 100 legs, no, but I had 100 dicks at the time, that's for sure.
Oh man, oh man. There we go.
I mean,
God,
in the
did
Human
you
Centipede.
Sex show.
In the Human Centipede, that could be possible, Jimmy, with that
Hey,
mouth
Jimmy,
of
was
yours.
this when you were in prison?
No, I hid my dick in prison.
That was funny. He's got them sometimes, you know. He's on it.
He throws them out there.
Yeah. He just, that was a fight. He knocked that one around the park.
That was
Yeah.
pretty good.
Why? Because
I'm
he
still
mentioned
waiting for this
prison?
stupid train.
No,
That
no,
ain't
not
hard to
no.
do.
No, it has nothing to do with that, Jimmy. It's just
One of his cubbies did that one.
yeah.
Humor.
One of the cubbies did that
One
one.
of the cubbies. Yeah, one of the cubbies.
One of the cubbies.
I
But I'll
swear,
tell you, I
Jimmy,
bet you this is
you
the
don't
first
even take
show-
a compliment without getting insulted.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying. Anyway, this is the first show that you, while we're live broadcasting, that a train goes through.
Yes.
That I mean, this is serious shit, man.
We had a tornado and now a train. Because remember Matt?
Yeah, Matt. We had a tornado a couple weeks ago. Matt had to
Yeah,
run
the
away.
4th of October or something like that. I have to. I'm going to have to share the picture. A guy actually took a shot of it, and I haven't got it. He showed it to me on his phone today. I'm going to get it. It's 800 yards wide, this tornado, and they got a picture of it on the ground.
Are you going to show that on your show, or
I'm going to do is post it to Facebook. I'm getting a copy of it.
Is that the one you sat through?
Yeah, it went right
The one
over
you had-
just
Yeah.
north or south of my house.
it's south of
Hey,
yours? Oh,
What's that?
oh, what? Oh,
Is that the train?
no, that's Cindy, and it's in her car.
No, she said she was in a train.
No, she's in her car.
I think this is an episode of what is it?
Halloween.
Yeah, there you go.
This is the Night Talk Halloween show. Cindy Hobbs is actually on video with us, so if you want to stop in and say hello to
Are you
Cindy.
sitting on the tracks? Is that the train coming at you? That big light we see?
Yeah, you got to move the camera down. Here we go with this bullshit. Oh, there we go. Ah, okay. Got a live feed. Oh, there's a train right there.
There's a train.
Yeah. These are things that you don't see on a regular show.
No way.
This is like, that's why I always call this show Chewing Gum for Your Mind, or it's raw reality radio.
This is
What you see is what you get.
this is a live report.
Yeah, this is
You know,
actually
hey,
live report.
Usually it's a
happening at
train
the
wreck,
moment.
but it
No, I
actually
mean, yeah.
is a train.
Yeah.
And Cindy Hobbs drives at night with sunglasses on. Yeah, I can see her. I can see her face.
Oh, I see. it.
Amazing. Thank you for giving us all the license plates at the back of. Oh shit! You know. But anyway, what else is going on, Cindy, out there besides traffic?
Trains.
Mhm.
There she is.
Hmm.
There she is. Look at. There she is. We just seen her.
Yeah. She's brutal. Why can't you just sit still like Kimberly does?
Look at Kimberly.
Are you driving? She's actually driving while she's doing the show. Yeah, the cars are going by. See, she's driving.
She's driving.
Hi, Cindy. That's not Cindy. What's that, a friend?
No, that's Cindy, and she's driving her car and doing the show.
She's on a train.
No, that's her car. That's a Volkswagen.
What happened to the train?
She's
The
like
train just went by.
Kimberly likes the video stuff. Kimberly likes the video her
Coach, can you
daughter.
hear me?
Hey, that's playing that Bean Boozled game.
What is that? Kimberly.
Bean Boozled is where it has two different flavors. It could either have chocolate or dog food. You spin it, and you have to get the color of the bean, and you eat it. And one is either, it could be vanilla, or you're eating spoiled milk. You don't know if you're going to have a good jelly bean or a bad one.
That doesn't
One-
sound.
I don't
tasty.
like
Yeah,
jelly.
it's
One
like
could
a
be
Harry
like, it
Potter's
could be
thing.
peach jelly, and the other one could be like vomit.
Yeah.
What do they taste like?
Airwax.
One really tastes like peach jelly, and one really tastes like vomit. One really
Oh,
tastes
how
like
do you-
chocolate.
I got a question here.
Play this game?
How do you
It's called
know it tastes like vomit?
Because if you taste it, it tastes just like. That's why you have to have a trash can nearby when you're eating it.
But how would you?
I think I just threw up in my mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah, but how would you
I
know
know
the guy
what vomit
that's
tastes
making this? Oh man,
I'm
it
telling
tastes
you,
just
one
like
is like
vomit.
moldy cheese, one's dirty socks. I mean,
Yeah.
one's fish. It's really
Airwax.
gross.
You don't have to taste vomit to know what it smells like or it tastes
No,
like.
she's
You gotta
talking-
puke.
Hey Jimmy, she's talking about jelly beans. The little
Talk about
jelly
jelly
bellies.
Right.
Yes.
It tastes like. I had somebody that gave me shit piece of candy that tasted like shit, literally.
Probably
And that's what she gave it to me for.
Maybe
They
it
had like
wasn't.
59
Maybe it
different
wasn't
flavors of
candy.
shit.
Maybe it was little balls of shit.
Yeah, maybe it was like dingleberries.
No, it looked like a little sugar pill.
See? There you go.
It's dingleberry.
Hey, they look like Whoppers, but they're really not.
Yeah, exactly. I can't believe that you're driving your car doing night talk. I mean, that's.
Keep-
Yeah, that's the list of the
That's-
flavors right there on the bottom.
Of what? The bottom of what?
In TeamSpeak, dead fish, spoiled milk, stinky sock,
Ugh, God.
lawn clipping,
Strawberry banana
Bean
smoothie. I
boozled.
could handle that one.
So that's
rotten egg.
Hey Val, my girlfriend Helen, she was listening to you. She said that she loved your saturated fruit. She said she cracked up about that drink.
Sweet.
I told you, Val.
Lawn
Clippings.
clippings.
People listen to you, girls. Do this.
Yeah,
stuff
lawn clippings. Yeah,
every
grass.
week, man.
Rotten
Every
eggs.
week.
The trick
Bell
is
still with us?
that the
Bell's
dead
here.
fish.
You have to have a trash can. You seriously,
Cindy's just driving
You seriously
around
have to have a
with
trash
friggin'
can.
nutcase.
Canned dog food.
You do.
Yeah,
My
canned
husband
dog
brought
food.
that home to me, Kimberly, and I asked him if he seriously wanted that divorce today.
Cindy, that's
Yeah,
pretty
I
good.
can't. My stomach can't handle that stuff anymore. I don't play that game anymore.
And here's the crappy thing. It's
I never
a
would have played it in
potluck.
the first
The
place.
Yeah.
dead fish and
I
the
never
strawberry
have played it,
banana
never
smoothie.
will.
Yeah, but when you have
Are
kids,
both the
Joe,
same color.
you have to play.
Yeah, no, I mean, yeah. I probably will, but I'll probably, I don't know.
You better have a
Vomit,
trash
we
can.
tend to eat it.
Vomit,
No, I wouldn't have my kids eat vomit.
vomit and dog food?
Yeah.
If you don't know what you're eating, you have to spin and you have to pick. If it's white, you land on white. You have to pick the white. You just pick one up. You don't know what it is, and you have to eat it.
That's it.
And
So
what
it
the
could
game
either
is,
be
you're
coconut or it could be spoiled milk if it's white.
correct. And so, but you try to do it. You try not to let them know which one it is. You say, it's good, even if it's not.
Could it be boogers?
No. I don't think they
Yeah,
have any
as you're
taste to them.
puking. Yeah. Oh, it's really delicious.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
that's insane. Who the hell would
Yeah,
do
who
that?
would do that?
Who would do that?
And who would buy a
Who
game
knows?
like that for the child?
For a child?
Yeah.
Me,
Forget the
I did.
Speaking of
game.
stinky, there was an actual
Issues.
a report. A woman on the plane came in with the smelliest crotch. People were passing out on the plane. They had to do a special landing to get her off. They actually brought her to the hospital to see if something went up there and died. She was retarded.
Where did they
She was
get
like a
this?
Down syndrome.
Oh, that's sad though. She didn't know.
His ex-girlfriends. It could be, you know.
Probably go with the tweezers and the screwdriver.
Maybe.
Could've been a
I didn't hear that report, Jimmy. Where'd you get that from?
No.
CNN?
Never heard that.
Jimmy, where'd you get that from? CNN?
He got it off Facebook and it's not true.
It's Cindy Harder.
Oh,
Hey,
yes,
this
Cindy
is
Hobbs
true.
often.
We had a lady that used to come out
Yeah,
to the
you're gonna
golf.
hit a pole, Cindy.
Hey.
Keep your eyes on the road.
You're going to get an accident.
Yeah,
Pay attention.
keep your eyes on
We
the
had
road.
we had a lady used to come to the golf course, and she used to come over and have breakfast with this guy that he was an old. They're both older. They're both in their probably 70s, close to 80, and the guy would help her with do her finances for her, her taxes and everything. So she would come out, and she was, I felt really bad for this lady because she would just, I don't know what, she didn't wear a
Yeah,
diaper or
I
anything.
saw that.
She'd wet her pants.
I
all
saw
the
that,
time.
Cindy.
Well, she would every time she there, she would just soak the booth. I mean, and the lady that worked in the concession said, "Can you clean this? I can't handle this." And I was like, I put on a pair of gloves and douse it down with disinfectant and clean it. But she goes, "Oh, my coat must have been hanging out of my car and got wet." And I'm like, "Hell, it ain't rained for days, lady." I'm thinking to myself, but that's just some people are like that. Incontinent Kathy, yeah.
It's a big glass.
You think?
What is that? Full of vodka?
Water. I don't know though. I'm
That's
drinking
a
lots
long,
of
that's a
water.
Long Island iced tea, I think.
Cindy, what are you drinking?
I really do drink orange juice and garlic potato chips because everyone said to eat garlic if you get sick. I ate so much garlic and drank orange juice, and I still feel like crap.
Well, the trick
The
is to
only
have a
reason
nice
they
cup
tell
of
you-
tea with lemon.
Garlic.
Yeah.
You might kill yourself.
Kimberly-
With that.
I've done the hot tea with lemon and the honey, the raw honey, all that.
Kimberly, do you know what turmeric is?
Yes, and I use it too. I have it. It's a spice.
Yeah, turmeric tea with a little ginger. Honestly, that's the only reason I can talk right now. You remember earlier tonight how I felt like I had razor blades in my throat and I couldn't speak?
Mhm.
That's what I'm drinking right now. And
Well, I've had a
I
fever
can
for 2
actually
days.
breathe.
Yeah,
I'm still
you are
feverish.
kind of white.
Whatever.
You are a little,
Yeah, you are a
you're a
little
little
pale.
pale.
Yeah, you are a little pale.
Hillary's gonna come through and just bite you guys.
Oh,
You know why they tell you to have the garlic right in the
Look at this freaking
Look how
Zoom.
hot she is. Look how hot
I mean, she's driving. She got a Kimberly face on.
She can bite you as you want.
Oh man.
Kimberly.
I
Yes.
think that's one of
You know
Val.
why
Val,
they
what's
tell
it
you
like
to
a
have the
voodoo
garlic,
thing
right?
for her from the islands?
Garlic has some
When you
some helpful
When you
benefits.
cough or you sneeze, you're putting so much compressive pressure on your chest, on your alveoli, your lungs. You can cause strain, but it always hikes your blood pressure. The garlic regulates your blood pressure while you're sick.
Oh, I didn't know that.
That's why they tell you to use garlic.
Yeah. Cindy
you look
Hobbs is
dark.
very serious now driving her car.
What, you get the black face
Keep
on?
your eyes on the road, Cindy.
Yeah,
Don't worry about night talk. Yeah, look, yeah. Wow, this
Very
is unbelievable.
serious.
On the road.
Yeah.
On the road with Cindy Hobbs. That's a
Yeah.
new segment. On the road with Cindy Hobbs. How about that, Cindy? That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
That'd be friggin' awesome.
On the road, on the train.
Hairstyles while you drive.
Yeah. He's on.
coming out.
Yeah,
He's
he's
coming
on.
out.
He's on. He's on. Yeah, that's all his practicing. You know, that's all the practicing.
Well, you run 7 days a week, 9 days a week.
Yeah,
Sorry, man.
I mean, yeah.
9 days a week.
What the hell's that?
I don't know.
What's that? Pepsi Zero?
I don't know what it is. It's not beer, I'll tell you that.
Oh, it's Pepsi, Diet Pepsi. Yeah, I'm going to tell you something about diet drinks, Matt. You shouldn't drink diet drinks. You just drink
They'll
water.
kill you.
It's really bad for you. It has
Yep.
cancer causing,
Yep.
and it fools your metabolism, makes
Hey.
you fatter, makes you eat more.
Right.
You telling me that who eats freaking vomit?
Dog food.
But don't eat it.
It's Cindy. Back. Cindy's back. Look at her.
We can't hear what you're talking about, Cindy, but you do look pretty cool driving the car.
She does.
Yeah, you know.
Well, we can't hear you.
We can't hear you.
Isn't it illegal in your state to use the phone?
No, she can.
Unless you're on a
she can do that.
headset?
She's a
They have
celebrity.
unisex toilets, though.
Right. And she's a celebrity. She's part of the.
Yeah, she's a celebrity.
She's live.
Yeah, she's live.
Keep that mouth open.
On the road with Cindy
She's
Hawk.
talking, but I can't hear her.
We can't hear
I read her
her.
lips,
I
sir.
like that
She said,
motion.
"Shut up, Jimmy."
Yeah.
Yeah, we
On
can't.
the road with
you
Cindy
heard her?
Hawks.
We
Because
can't
I
hear. her.
can't.
That's all right.
On that note, I'm going to pop out because I don't feel
Say
great.
something now,
Okay,
Cindy.
Val, you go light on it, and thank you. Catch Val next week on.
Hello.
There we go.
Okay.
And on
Good night,
Tuesday
Val.
for Talk
Good
Time
night,
with
Val.
Val.
Hope you're feeling better.
Hope you feel better,
Thank
Val.
you.
Val. Hope you
Night,
feel
night, guys.
better.
Have a good
Say,
show.
Val.
All right,
Good
take
night,
care.
Val.
So that was Val, and you can check out Val's show.
Can you
on,
guys hear me?
Yeah, yeah. You can check out Val's
Talk
show
time
on
with
Tuesday
Val on
nights.
Tuesday
okay?
nights at 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock.
Yeah.
Can y'all hear me?
Now we can. Yes, we can hear you
I
now.
turned your mic
can?
on in Ustream or Fuse.
Yes,
so
we can hear you now. We can hear you.
We can hear you now, Cindy.
Thank you.
Okay. So
Y'all see me? Look, I'm coming in and I'm going out. I'm going in. And I'm going
yeah.
Are you still driving?
You still driving?
I'm sitting in my car.
Oh, okay.
I'm sitting in my car.
Now, are you on a cell phone camera?
Yes.
Oh, okay. That's pretty good.
Yeah, better know.
Think about it.
Little dark, but
Just
Yeah,
a little
I mean-
dark.
Well, what about when Kimberly sits in
I look
a room?
Oh, yeah, she
Kimberly, I liked your makeup.
Thank you.
Yeah, she went all.
They've been teasing me, telling me I've been wearing a maid dress, and it's not. See?
I
what I
like
thought.
your white side.
That's
What's
what
the
I thought
other
it
one?
was.
Puerto Rican?
It's a skeleton.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I
It's a
like
French
you being
maid
white.
skeleton, though.
No, you know what?
It's not French
It
maid.
has the frizzle on the top. The stuff there.
Yeah, French maid.
What's the difference?
No, Look. I look like a 3D ultrasound.
Yeah, Kimberly, you see them in porno movies all the time. They have that little fribble, I don't know what you would call it, on your shoulder.
The what?
The little
lace.
fur part.
The lace.
Yep. Why, do you watch porno a lot, Jimmy?
Yes, I do.
Oh, okay.
And you know
It's
who you
called
wear?
tool.
Yes,
That is called
That is Pamela
apropos,
Anderson.
Joe.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
apropos.
Apropos. Gotcha.
Can y'all still hear me?
Yes, Cindy.
Yes.
Jenna
All right, Cindy,
Jameson.
why don't you give us
Yeah,
your,
we can hear
style
you now.
tip
We're
of the
just
week.
ignoring you.
Cindy, go
What?
ahead. Give us a style tip.
There you go.
The one that I sent in already
Yeah.
Yeah, you got
about
the
traffic.
You got the floor
Scratching
now.
your hair is not a
You always
style
want to
tip.
talk.
You're hitting off the hooch.
Water.
Still
Water.
can't hear it.
Vodka water.
She's just
No,
drinking
it's
that.
definitely not vodka water. It actually has a.
I see your lips moving, but you ain't talking.
Can you hear me now?
We can hear you.
we can
We
hear
don't care about Jimmy, what he says.
We can hear.
Okay.
Oh, you can hear it?
I put
Yeah.
a menthol eucalyptus cough
Okay,
drop
then
in my water.
I don't get it. She's not
Oh, what
on
does that do?
speaking.
And it
She's not on
dissolved.
fucking Ustream. I can't hear
Shut
her.
up, Jimmy. Shut up. Boy. That was a horrible face. Anyway,
Hey, Jimmy, we can hear her. Don't worry.
Yeah.
it actually tastes like a cough drop. My water tastes like a cough drop, and it soothes my throat. So.
Oh, that's a nice idea.
I've heard of that.
What?
Yeah, I never tried it. I just did it the other day, and I was just like, whew, it really works. So.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good idea. That's a good
Okay,
idea.
my style tip of the week is for anyone who wants to color their hair just for their costume for Halloween. And there were a couple of different ways that I mentioned, and one was to use a color hairspray. And it makes your hair really stiff, though. Once you get your hair in the style that you want, that's when you want to spray it. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to get your fingers through your hair. Another one is gel, and gel is also a really easy way to style it and then let it dry, but you don't want to mess with it too much after that. And you can use gel and spray too. That's really, really going to be hard on your hair, though. And then one was chalk, hair chalk. Hair chalk's really easy, and it's easy to clean compared to other things. But it may get on your clothes. That's probably like the only downside for it. And then there was a semi-permanent hair color, which I would only advise if you are going to pick a color that you want for a long time.
Really?
Because it's not a permanent color, but like my hair is semi-permanent, and it won't just wash out. It just fades. That's it. So, but anything that you decide to put on your hair for Halloween or parties or whatever, make sure that you clarify your hair afterwards. Make sure you use a good clarifying shampoo and then deep condition your hair afterwards, because having that much alcohol and sticky stuff on your hair is not going to be good for it for too long. You don't want to sleep with it in your hair. Your hair will probably break. That was Happy Halloween and coloring your hair.
Yeah.
Don't. I can't stress enough for people not to use things like Kool-Aid. Do not put Kool-Aid in your hair ever. Kool-Aid doesn't color. It stains. It doesn't just wash out of your hair. Don't use Kool-Aid. Okay.
That's what I was going to use.
Yeah, well, how about that stuff that the movie, something about Mary? That
Some
she put in her
and
hair?
that
She
was
put in her hair.
that was actually semen that came off of his ear.
Oh, that was?
Yeah. So another thing not to use is do not use food coloring on your hair. That's just as bad as Kool-Aid.
Cindy,
And you
sit
guys,
down.
oh my God.
Yeah, sit up, Cindy. Yeah,
I
there you go.
think
There you go.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Hey, last week I used this white hairspray, so half my hair was white too, and I did wash it as soon as I got home.
Good.
But your hair would be easier because your hair is light, though.
Yeah, it's light. It was easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, the sprays come in a lot of different colors. They do have sprays that are sulfate and paraben free, but they only come in a really limited amount of colors. You have to look it up. It's nowhere near as many colors as the bad stuff.
Okay.
Wouldn't you think that paint would be bad for her face?
What paint?
The paint she's got on.
No, it's
How can your skin breathe? Your skin can't breathe.
no, that's makeup.
It's paint, she said.
It's makeup paint.
See?
And most likely, Coach, it's
she is so
hyperallergenic.
wicked serious.
And today I had a microdermabrasion done.
Oh,
you
I
know?
want to tell you something though, Kimberly. When I posted your thing tonight, right on the Night Talk feed, it says, did you see what it says on the top? It says the Duchess MP4.
Yeah, I saw
That is how I identify that particular commercial that you do. That's why I left it like that.
What are you talking about?
So I posted because I have a special name for her and I in my commercials, and so I left it there and I didn't take it down. I just left it on the feed.
What is it?
The Duchess. The Duchess, yes, yeah. But anyway, we're going to go into Ia's
Hey, Matt,
segment
is
right
that
now.
your New Orleans background?
We're going to go into Ia's segment right now, and
That's the North
with her
Enders
special
background.
guest, Jessica Chu, right?
Jessica Chu.
Okay, and we'll be right back after her Ia's Good Night Hollywood.
Wait.
Hi everyone, thanks again for joining me this week on Good Night Hollywood. I'm your host Ia for all your fashion, music, and gossip on Night Talk with Joe Roxx, 10 p.m. Eastern, exclusively on Armed Radio Global and the TuneIn Satellite Network. You can find me on Instagram, Facebook, SoundCloud, Reverb Nation, Snapchat, Vine, pretty much wherever social media outlets are. You can find me at Everything Ia, and that's Everything Ia, spelled E-Y-A. So many exciting things have been going on this week. I'm running around like a chicken with its head cut off because there's not enough hours in the day to get all this stuff done. And I'm recording a radio show in the middle of it. I'm a crazy person. I should be focusing and should be doing what I need to do because guess what? I'm having a very special shoot tonight. I can't really disclose what it's about, but my dreams are finally coming to life, and I'm so excited, and I can't wait to share with you all when it finally does come out, which might not be anytime soon, but when it does, it's going to be epic, and there's going to be mannequins, and I'm super, super excited. On top of that, me and some of the LA units filmed our scene for the North Enders this week. We had such a great cast and crew. Shout out to Mary, Ben, Nick, Brady, John, my mama for helping us with the location. You know, every shoot there's complications, but you know what? We're such a great team that we can work through it. So I'm very proud of them. The footage came out amazing. It looks beautiful. I'm super excited. You know, shout out to Joe for putting this all together and for making it happen. Originally, I was gonna have that segment played tonight because we had a really great interview after our shoot on Saturday, but my phone doesn't want to send that segment, and like I said, not enough hours in the day, so I can't fiddle with it today. Usually I could probably get that to send. But that's okay because I have another great interview with an amazing makeup artist, Jessica Chu. She's done my makeup for Good Night Hollywood back when we were having the video segments with SoCal CIFF. And she even helped work on some of the girls for my lyric video, Dancing Alone Forever. So she's super talented, super sweet. Love you, Jessica. We're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we're going to have that interview with Jessica. I'm here with makeup artist Jessica Chu. How's it going?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing good. Me and Jessica met,
almost a year ago.
Yeah, it has been a year now.
It's been
Oh
a
my goodness.
year. It's been a year in November. She was one of the makeup artists on my lyric video for Dancing Alone Forever. And then we worked again when I was doing the red carpets, or not the red carpets, it was the interviews for SoCal CIFF.
Yes.
Yeah, so that was an awesome look. On that, what is it called, Boomerang?
Boomerang, yeah.
Yeah, I've gotten over 700 views.
Oh, really?
On that one where I was like closing my eyes and opening it. Yeah, I was like, whoa.
And that's when I think that's around the time when it first came out too. So everyone was still playing around with it, and you did a good job.
Thank you.
How many times I had to do it over and over again? I'm just like, I'm over it. But with you, it was like one shot. It was done.
I was like, what is a boomerang? I was like, show me how to do this. This is fun. But yeah, so how are you?
I'm doing good. Right now, I am still working. I am practicing more on hair now. So, just trying to practice on my craft, getting better at it, and yeah, can't complain.
Oh, that's wonderful. That is so wonderful. Do you have any projects coming out?
Yes.
Coming up?
So there's hair competition called North American Hair Awards, and it's called NAHA. It's for Northern California, so it includes Canada. So I'm working on doing my own shoot, because there's a makeup line and there's a hair line. So I'm entering as a makeup artist, and I'm also helping out my friend who's competing in hair. So I have 2 big projects coming up, and I'm just
That's
kind of
so
worried.
exciting. So you have like options to win twice.
Yes. That
is very cool.
I mean, it's mostly for hair. So for hair, there's a lot more categories. There's like avant-garde, there's newcomers, and etc. But for makeup, there's only one category, and it's only for makeup.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to enter it twice. One is more how I like to do it, because it's more makeup, so it's more fun. The other one is more for hair, so it's really up to what the hairstylist wants. And usually for makeup, it's kind of dimmed down a little bit, so you don't overpower the hair. So it's good. It's going to be quite an experience. It's going to be my second time trying out. So
that's
I'm
exciting.
excited. And I'm also moving out too, so it's a lot going on.
Oh yeah. Jessica has seen my crazy move mess right now. I just showed her it before we started the interview. I'm like, I'm running on no sleep, and I had to go grab food, and it's crazy, but it's all good. Where are you moving?
K-Town.
My boyfriend just moved out of K-Town into here.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
It's so much better out here. You have your own house and everything, yeah.
I love it because the street parking.
Yes.
When I would try to visit him,
yeah.
If you aren't there after 3 p.m., like, you're not going to find a spot. I used to have to park by Paramount, like, on Larchmont, and then he would come pick me up and then drive me back to his place.
Yeah, because it's so far, and you can't walk by yourself, especially at nighttime, because it's weird, because K-Town, it gets really nice, but it gets really hood at the same time. It's just, like, right down the street, and it's like, oh, it's like downtown LA.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, and I used to live in Hollywood, like, right next door, and... There was, like, bums sleeping out in my front door, and there was crazy people, but that's why I have pepper spray.
Yeah.
But, yeah, that's really exciting. They have such great food over there.
Yeah, you do. It's a good variety. So you can never get bored.
No, I love food. I'm eating right now.
Foodie for life.
Yeah.
If I wasn't doing makeup, I was really considering becoming a chef. So
yeah, that is awesome.
I've always loved cooking ever since I was a little kid, but I like makeup more. So,
yeah, it could be a hobby, like a good hobby.
Yeah. Good wind down, tough day, just chop it all out.
Yeah, definitely. That sounds awesome. So I would really love to hear your story and how you got into makeup. Like, are you from California or from LA?
Yes, I am born and raised from LA.
What?
Yeah, not too many people.
No,
I know.
I don't find people from LA that were born and raised from LA.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, that is so exciting.
I didn't notice that we were so rare until
I
started.
Like, I'm rare just being from California, living in LA, but I'm like 5-6 hours north. So
yeah, so it's a little different.
Yeah.
So in terms of how I got into makeup, I've always loved makeup ever since. When we were growing up, we didn't have the internet or anything to look at. It was all magazines and all music videos and TV shows. So I would always grab these magazines laying around. I would catch myself always staring at the pictures I saw. Mostly, of course, it's like CoverGirl or any other makeup company. I'm always staring at these pictures. And so you know, as a kid, I was really bored, so I would steal my mom's makeup and I would just like try it on. Or if I saved enough money, I would go to the drugstore and buy like CoverGirl. It's like what, those four quads for like $3. Yeah. So I would just buy lip glosses, lipsticks, and then I would just read up on like what, you know, because back then, like I think like on 17 or whatever, they would tell you like how to create this look, and I would practice on myself. But of course, it's a little different because most of the women or the models were Caucasian, and I'm the Asian female, so it was a little different. But it was all good and fun, and I just always loved experimenting. And when it came into high school, that's when I started doing it more because, you know, high school, you put makeup on every single day. So I was doing makeup on myself, and then my friends would ask me to do it on them. So it was always in my life, and I never thought it could be a career up until maybe after college. Like I did the whole college route. I went to UC Irvine. I graduated with a bachelor's in psychology and social behavior, and then afterwards I went to real estate.
Wow.
And yeah, I'm still there now. I'm still trying to become more stable where I can leave the real estate. So I'm career changing right now. But yeah, it was up until my grandma passed away where I realized that, you know, life is really short, because she was like a symbol of my childhood. So when she passed away, it's like, all right, it's time to become an adult. And I started noticing around me that in real estate, you have people who, when I asked them why did they get into real estate, they couldn't give me an answer. Like, it was always like, oh, because it's the only thing I could do, or because, I don't know, I just fell into it. There wasn't like happiness, or it wasn't like pure joy in their eyes when I saw it. It was just more like, well, this was my decision and I'm going to stick with it. And I was like, I don't want to live like that. I don't want to live my life in fear that I can never make money and do what I love at the same time. So I enrolled in Makeup Academy, April Love Pro Makeup Academy, and I graduated top of my class. And then from there, it really gave me information about what this industry is like, because my whole family has always been in real estate, like from brokers to escrow to title. My whole life was always, I grew up in real estate. So to go into entertainment business, it was like a foreign language to me. Like, I have no idea how to get in. I don't even know how people came up there. So going to school really taught me what it's like to be successful, and that's what I'm doing right now. Like, I've graduated maybe 2 years now. And yeah, in these 2 years I did a lot. I went to the Oscars. I did music videos like yours. I did part of like TV skits. So it's an ongoing experience for me, and I love it, even though I'm at the very bottom. And I have some help. I have mentors who help me, but essentially I feel like a chicken running around with its head's cut off. Like, I just don't know what I'm doing, but
I feel that way too.
Right? And it's just,
I've been in the same industry for so long, but I can tell you're not at the very bottom because you're too talented to be there. So don't think that. You're up there somewhere.
Fighting my way up.
Yes, we all are. We're all fighting our way up. But I'll see you at the top.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, it's like that everywhere in LA. Like my mom's in real estate too, and just like in her office, like it's very cliquey. And
yes, and it's very. What I realize, it's real estate. They love to gossip.
Yeah, that's what she said.
They love to gossip. It's like, did you hear what this person did? And I'm always like, why do we always talk about other people's business? And I realize, because I started doing it, it's like, I think it's because we're just bored.
Yeah.
So it's more like, I mean, anyone in real estate would tell you it's always a little different. With each transaction is always different, but it's kind of not. It's like you see some drama here and there, but it's kind of the same. And afterward, it kind of like blends in together. So I feel that's why a lot of people like to gossip, is because they really don't have time on their hands. Because like for us, like, and like other people that I know who are really hustling, like, you don't have time to do that. We barely have time to eat. So how can we know what's going on in the world where you're so invested in your craft and trying to be the best, not for the money or like the fame, it's just because you want to leave behind like a legacy, like, this is what we want to be known for, and this is what my passion is, so why not be the best at it,
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Of course. What's your favorite style of makeup? Do you like glamour, like special effects? Like, what do you do, and then what's your favorite?
What I do mostly, I'm trying to be really good at natural makeup, just because I've always been the type of person who's always going against the grain. So right now I see a lot of people doing, a lot of Instagram makeup, very heavy makeup, and people like pack it on. And to me, makeup, what I fell in love with makeup is the fact that it celebrates your individuality. Like I feel like makeup should be used to enhance your features, not create ones that you don't have. Like women always like really heavy contour on their nose, and it's like, but your nose doesn't look like that. Like you know,
it's almost like a mask at some point where there's just so much makeup on the face that it doesn't even look like them when they take it off.
Yeah, and to me, it's like I mean, I get it because it's, some people rely on makeup to make them, it's like a confident booster, but at the same time, it's like, but this is who you are. There's no one else in the world who's going to look like you. So why not celebrate that?
You're good, Scott.
Okay.
You want to say hi? Say hi. Say hi, world.
I gotta get Mozart some food and water.
Go for it.
Yeah. Run around interrupting you guys.
This is Scott. He's an awesome stunt dude actor. Check him out. Maybe I'll have him on my show one of these days. And Mozart, the awesome dog.
Big boy Mozart. Hi,
I know, he's such a cute puppy. He's just huge. He's like my size. I was like, what am I talking about? Dogs, right? Because I love dogs.
Yeah,
I'm obsessed with them. He had a play date with Augustus. Do you remember Augustus?
Yeah, I thought he was gonna be here.
He not yet. We're still
breaking him in.
But they had a play date, and Augustus got so excited that he kept like vomiting and like.
No, seriously, he threw up everywhere.
He threw up everywhere. He
I thought he was
exhausted.
gonna die.
He did sound like he was gonna die.
Like, I was so happy. Bleh.
He kept humping his face, like he just mount Mozart and just like go at it, or like
Your
go
mind.
next to. I'm like, dude, chill out. And Mozart just wants to play.
Yeah, big babies.
Yeah. Oh, I love dogs. They're so cute.
But yeah, going back to what I was saying, so I like to do natural makeup because to me it really shows the beauty of a person. But right now I'm really getting into, I guess, more avant-garde just because I'm starting to do that challenge. So, and that type of makeup, it's really more avant-garde. It's like do whatever you want. Like you don't have to be in like a cookie cutter form. So right now I'm just trying to get inspired about like everyday life.
Yeah.
And just trying to get ready to do that photo shoot and that project. So
that's so exciting.
So I'm doing both ends of the spectrum right now, I guess. So
yeah.
Right now I'm making money based on very natural makeup, but I'm really trying to focus more on avant-garde, which is a totally different thing.
Yeah,
so,
totally. I love that. You never really know what you're going to get with avant-garde. It's like a surprise.
Yeah.
So awesome. And everyone has like their own take on it too, which is great. Chill out, man. Chill out. So what is like the funniest story that you've ever encountered on a set?
Funny story?
Funny, crazy, random. I love hearing people's like stories that stick out in their brain.
Well, okay. So I have two mentors right now. Her name is Cynthia Angelina, which you work with a lot, and I love her. And Levy, she's from Celestine Agency. So Levy landed a big deal with. She's doing, I guess, like a TV show, and we were shooting at the Playboy Mansion. And it's not, I wouldn't say it's interesting. It's more like an insult to me, but it's like the only story that can pop up in my head. So I'm there as her assistant, and we were prepping the Play Bunnies. And one of the Play Bunnies looked at me and was like, "Can you do makeup?" Aww. And I was just kind of like, no, because I'm a makeup assistant, and I don't know how to do makeup, and I'm here, right? Because, they just bring anybody to the Playboy Mansion to just not know how to do their craft. So
they just pulled you off the street.
Yeah, like, do you want to just come here and just try to do makeup? Yeah. So, that happened. So that wasn't, I wouldn't say interesting or funny, but it's a humbling experience. Because, sometimes you think like, oh, you're the shit, right? And then people come down and just check on you a little bit. So...
If it makes you feel better, I was casted yesterday, and then within like 30 minutes, uncasted.
What?
Yeah, I was like confirmed and then unconfirmed.
Oh,
I was like, what?
I know.
You just gotta roll with it.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't too offended. I mean, at first I was just kind of like, what? But at the same time, it's when you deal with, in this industry, you have to have a thick skin. You can't take things personal. You can't be like, oh, I didn't get this, so why? You can't reflect it badly on yourself. It's just sometimes you don't fit the criteria. For example, I did Mandolin Stewart when I first graduated. I was able to do Mandolin Stewart. She was I think she was the second model with Down syndrome to walk New York Fashion Week.
Oh, wow.
And right before she walked, we did a photo shoot with her. And what was I saying? Sorry. We were doing a photo shoot with her, and my friend referred me to do her makeup. And then afterwards, we finished the photo shoot. It was edited. I guess Mandolin, her mom didn't tell us where these photos were going to be sent, but apparently it popped up into Cosmo. And then not only that, since it's such a great story, it was worldwide. Like, I would see my photos in Russian, I would see it in Chinese, I would see it was all over the place. So I was just kind of like, oh my God, this is awesome, because we didn't think anything of it. We just thought it was just, for like a little magazine article. But yeah, so it was all over the place. And then I guess our mutual friend went up to my friend who referred me and was really, really mad at her. Was just like, why didn't you pick me? Like, da 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 da. And I was just kind of like, I mean, I get it, but at the same time, it's like, how many makeup artists there are in California? Like, there's so many jobs out there. It's okay if you don't get one. Like, there's jobs when I really wanted it and I didn't get it, but you can't take it personal when things don't go your way.
Yeah.
Life's a balance. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. And it's not really lose if you can learn from it.
Yeah.
So the way my motto is either I win or I learn. There's no such thing as losing, because until you don't understand what this experience was supposed to teach you, then you really lose. Because, it takes pain and suffering to know what it's like to win and feel happy. So that's
Otherwise, you wouldn't appreciate it.
Yeah, it's like, imagine watching a movie and there was no drama. It was just happy for 2 hours. And it's like, okay, what's the whole purpose of this? Like, what am I watching? Like, someone else happy for 2 hours?
That'd be a good movie to put on, like, right before you go to bed and you just need, like, background noise.
Oh, yeah. Like, white, yeah.
Like, just, like, white noise, like, to go to sleep.
Like the happy music.
Like, nothing bad will happen to wake you up. Like, it'll just be good the whole time. Like, monotone the whole time.
Right.
You just sleep right through it.
Yeah.
What would be your ultimate dream job? Or who is someone that you really want to work with?
I don't know. It's my goal. I don't know. I don't really have people I really want to work with, because the way I see it, it's really hard, because it's weird. Like, I feel like in entertainment business, there's people who's hot and then there's not. So
they rotate so fast.
Yeah, they rotate so fast. So to be honest, I don't know who I would really want to work with. I do want to be signed up with the agency, and I do want to do beauty campaigns. So I would love to do, like, what inspired me as a little kid was opening up a magazine and looking at these photos. So right now, my main goal is just to be signed up with the agency, and hopefully I can start doing these campaigns, these beauty campaigns, and just travel around the world. And then as I get older, and when I start having a family, when traveling really takes a toll on you, I would love to really teach. I really would love to open my own school and just teach and inspire other people that, hey, you don't have to go to school to be successful, like how I was told to be. Like, when I was growing up, it was, you have to go to college, and you got to go get your master's, because nowadays you need your master's now. So, yeah.
Yep, that is so true. I once had an interview at, like, DSW or something, and everyone else that was I was like 18 at the time, and everyone else was graduated college with a bachelor's degree.
Right.
And that's like the job that they went to right after getting like this huge degree, and they could only do shoes. And I'm like, well, it's not too much different than them. Like, we're in the same spot together. So yeah. I'm still gonna just write it out and do my thing. But right before we wrap it up, I would really like to know if you have any advice for any makeup artist starting out.
It's okay to be confused in the beginning. It's okay to feel like you're not going to get there, but you can't let that affect you. Especially nowadays, it's so easy to get caught up in social media, like, well, she's working with this person, well, she's getting sponsored by this person. But you know what, it's just smoke in a room. It doesn't define who you are. It's okay to feel lost sometimes. Just be a good person, work on your craft, and work on your book. Get a website. If you're a legit makeup artist, I'm sorry, you have to get a website. You cannot walk around telling people, oh, look at my Instagram. No, you have to get a website or something professional to show your book. I can't stress enough. People are like, well, I have Instagram. It's like, it's to me,
It's not the same.
It's not the same. You have to, if you're not investing your time, money, tears into something, you're not taking it seriously. So, my piece of advice is just, it's okay to feel lost, because to be honest, I feel lost sometimes, but that's where your confidence kicks in, and it just tells you and reassures you that even though this industry is small, it's big enough for people who really work hard, who have really good ethics. Because as I'm getting more and more into the field, I realize it's a really small industry, but everyone who's in it, they worked hard. And they can all tell you that, yeah, as long as you work hard, you're ethical, you stay true to who you are, you'll be fine. So that's what I always tell myself. And yeah, that's
I
what
love
do.
that. I love that. That's really good advice for any career.
Yeah, any career really.
Yeah.
It's just
be legit, and it's okay to feel lost.
Yeah, because I mean, honestly, it's like life. Like there's no path to happiness. Everyone has their own things that they're good at, things that they're not good at, things that that they feel like they fit in. So don't worry about it. Just know who you are, work on your craft, and then just let your craft be shown to people.
Oh, I love it. That's such great advice. And right before we go, please tell everyone where they can find you on social media, or where they could contact you to get their beautiful makeup done. I know I've referred you to a few people.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
So you can find me on social media, on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. It's Jessica Chu, MUA. That's my username. Or you can email me at info@jessicachumua.com.
Perfect. Thank you so much for coming on my show.
Thank you for having me.
I loved it. Don't forget to follow me on any and all social media outlets. You can find me at Everything Ia, and that's Everything EYA. I just want to say a special thank you to Joe Roxx for giving me this opportunity to talk to you guys every Thursday night. You can catch me here every Thursday, 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific on Good Night Hollywood. I'm your host, Ia, for all your fashion, music, and entertainment gossip on Night Talk with Joe Roxx, exclusively on Armed Radio Global, the TuneIn satellite network. From everyone here in Hollywood, good night.
Are you hangry? Know the signs. Uncontrollable yelling.
Why aren't you egg rolls?
Hallucination.
Sushi.
Pants discomfort.
I hate you, pants.
Hangry. It can happen to anyone. Fortunately, there's E24, the app that tells hunger to shut up.
Egg rolls. Thanks, Snoop.
E24. In my medical opinion, it's the best way to order food online, baby.
Hey there, it's Dina from Beachbody. Thanks for tuning in. So, I have a little question. What drink is insanely inexpensive to make, keeps your skin glowing, aids in digestion, helps you lose weight, and is packed with vitamin C? It is lemon water. You know I'm always telling you to hydrate. Well, here's a really inexpensive, yummity yum 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 drink that you can make every day and get healthy. So it aids in the digestion and detoxification of all these bad stuff in your body. Because lemon juice's atomic structure is similar to the digestive juices found in the stomach, it tricks the liver into producing bile, which helps keep food moving through your body and gastrointestinal tract smoothly. It also helps relieve indigestion or ease an upset stomach. It bumps up the vitamin C quotient. Since your body doesn't make vitamin C on its own, it's important to get enough of it from foods and drinks you ingest. Luckily, lemons are chock full of this vitamin. It rejuvenates skin and heals the body. The antioxidants found in vitamin C do double duty in lemon water. It boosts energy and mood. We always want the people next to us to be in a good mood. And my personal favorite, it helps shed pounds. Regularly sipping on lemon water can help you lose those last pounds because lemons contain pectin, Pectin, a type of fiber commonly found in fruits. Pectin helps you feel full longer. That satiated feeling means you'll chow down less throughout the day. I hope this is helpful. I hope you all go drink some lemon water. Thanks, Joe Roxx, for having me. Have a safe and healthy night.
Route 106 Motors is the home of fine pre-owned vehicles. Experience a no-pressure sale with a family-friendly atmosphere. Route 106 Motors has been practicing the same simple philosophy of low prices for over a decade, and it has brought us great success. Recently, while other dealers are closing their doors, Route 106 Motors is expanding. We are a wholesale dealer, and we own the property and pay cash for all the vehicles. This allows us to sell to the consumer for a lot less than the average dealership. We are a high-volume, small-profit dealer, and we pass the savings on to you. New changes have been made at Route 106 Motors. Stop by and check out our brand-new building. Route 106 Motors, located at 569 West Street. Check our website at route106motors.com and be sure to like us on Facebook to find out about all the latest deals and savings opportunities. route106motors.com.
Hi, this is Amy Shapalo, and I'm coming to you once again from beautiful Northern California. Well, guess what? This next weekend, it's Halloween. What are you going to do? Well, I hope you're going to enjoy some fine wines. I have a list that I'm going to let you know about. You got to trick or treat like a grown-up, right? So a Halloween list, here it goes. First of all, I have the 2010 Charles Smith, the Velvet Devil Merlot. It's big, lush, and chocolatey. It's great with beef ribs. Then I have the 2009 Spellbound Cabernet Sauvignon from Robert Mondavi. It's wonderful. If you poach a batch of Cerezo in it, it's excellent. Then we have the 2008 Ehrenberg's The Dead Arm. It's great with fried chicken and black bean sauce. Or the 2011 Owen Rowe Sinister Hand with white bean and spinach prisole. They call that swamp chili. Or the 2009 Bogle Vineyards Phantom. Pair that with some beef chili. They're all really excellent wines. I want you to go out and I want you to enjoy some grown-up time too. The holiday's not just for children. So, enjoy your week and tune in to Joe Roxx and I on Thursday nights at 10 p.m. Eastern. And I will talk to you next week. Ciao. Have a great one.
And now, another fresh insight from Roger Berkowitz, President and CEO of Legal Seafoods.
If your wife can't take the time to test your tuna for purity, then why should you take the time to come to a complete stop before letting her out of the car? Just saying.
Legal Seafoods. If it isn't fresh, it isn't legal.
Hi, this is Cindy Hobbs with your Style Tip of the Week. Welcome, Joe Roxx listeners. My Style Tip is brought to you by Joyce's Salon, 132 Ferry Street, Everett, Massachusetts. Joyce's Salon, Joyce is my choice, and she should definitely be yours too. Okay, you guys, I've got some hair coloring tips for Halloween for you. This Halloween, people are wanting to go all out with the hair color, and I am going to give you a few tips to put color in your hair without compromising the texture of your hair and without you worrying about walking around looking like a pumpkin head for the rest of the year. So, okay, my first suggestion for coloring your hair just for Halloween is a spray color. It's basically a spray color in a can. This makes your hair very stiff. You will not be able to run your fingers through it afterwards. I would definitely suggest washing your hair at the end of the night with a good clarifying shampoo. And if you're going out the next night, just repeat. It's just too much to leave in your hair. It could be very damaging and could break the hair. But it does work for that last minute fix hair color for Halloween. The next suggestion is a gel. They do have hair gels that are colored. Joico makes one for like an everyday thing. It's called Spike, but they do make hair gels in many colors, and it is also going to make your hair rather stiff. I would put it in your hair and then style it. I would definitely suggest you using a clarifying shampoo to remove this from your hair as well. Anything that you put on your hair for Halloween, I would suggest a clarifying shampoo and not an over-the-counter. We want professional products, you guys. If you have a couple of weeks worth of parties or several days in a row, you could use a semi-permanent hair color. I personally wouldn't advise this because it is a chemical process and it will compromise your hair and it won't just wash out like the next day. You will have this color in your hair for a little bit longer, but some people may do it just for Halloween and like it afterwards. If you're going to do this, make sure it's a color you can live with for several weeks. Okay, the next one would be chalk. Hair chalk is magnificent. It's great for younger kids. You can use it any day of the year, actually. Little girls love it. Some little boys love it. But it washes out very easily and it doesn't stain your hair to the point of where you can't get it out. Hair chalk can be found, any of these things can really be found at places like Spencer's or any Halloween party store. And then the last resort, you guys, if you want something easy-pleasy and it's not the whole head, buy some hair clip-ins. Hair clip-ins are safe. They don't compromise your hair at all. You're not putting any kind of chemical. Just be careful when you're clipping them in that you don't break the hair. Most of the hair clips will go towards the root of the hair, so you don't want to break anything off right at the root, or you'll have these little baby hair sprouts sticking out wherever you clip it in. Anyway, I hope this helps. There are some sulfate-free and paraben-free hair sprays for your hair, but they are in limited colors. Just want to let you know, inform you of that. But either way, anything you put in your hair, make sure you use a good clarifying shampoo and conditioner afterwards and take care of those strands. I hope this helped you guys out for a good Halloween night and some hair color. Happy holidays, trick or treat, whatever you want to call this. And we will catch you next week on Night Talk with Joe Roxx, only on Armed Radio Global.
Hey everyone, I want to tell you all about an amazing salon, Joyce's, located at 132 Ferry Street in Everett, Massachusetts. Joyce's specializes in the latest techniques in coloring, styling, cutting, and beach waves. Joyce's features Sukesha all-natural nutrient products in organic color. Joyce's full-service spa and salon, located at 132 Ferry Street, Everett, Massachusetts. 617-387-6688. Specializing in you.
Fix your hair. No. Nice talking to everybody.
Thanks, Joe.
No, not thank me.
Oh, thank you?
No, thank the people.
Thanks, people.
No, not. That's not say thank you, everybody.
Thank you, everybody.
All right, awesome. All right. Okay. Good night.